One.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thangos back again for another video, man. I'm here with my brother Oddduck on the channel. Matter of fact, this terrible move, man. I gotta get on it. But yeah, man, we got Cody back on.
What's up, fellas?
You already know, man. My boy Cody is back, and I am sorry, y'all. If y'all coming in, rushing in, and trying to see us talking about investment, that's not happening today, unfortunately. We gonna get back on that though. But today, we are talking about the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. You know, squad. You know, it's a squad of people committing suicide. It's a whole lot of suicide being committed in the squad. It's just a whole lot of squadding, suiciding, and squadding. You know what I'm saying?
Except good this time, and not fucking terrible.
Yeah, no David Ayer. You know what I'm saying? No, even
hey, don't shit on David Ayer, man. That was not his fault. David Ayer did a good job with that movie.
I was literally just about to say, even though I like most of his work for the most part, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was James.
Warner Brothers fucked him over. There's a lot of shit that got cut from that first movie that he shot that should have been in the movie. Most of the Joker shit.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie though. The Joker was that concept of the Joker. I wasn't feeling that shit. No, immediately. I wasn't feeling that shit. No, I'm like.
Did you see him in the Snyder Cut by chance?
I saw him in the Snyder Cut. I liked him a hell of a lot better in the Snyder Cut.
Same here. That fucking laugh, man. That laugh got me, bro.
I didn't see the Snyder Cut yet, unfortunately. I just didn't have enough time to watch a movie that long.
It took me 2 days. I'll tell you. It took me 2 sittings to watch that movie. It is fucking long.
You skip past all the music video type scenes and you just watch the rest of the movie.
Nah, all the fucking slow motion.
Exactly, the music video type scenes. Skip past
all the slow motion together probably equal up to an hour of the damn movie, bro. Like, you add all that shit up. But nah, man, fuck that. Suicide, man, bro. Look, man. First initial words on the movie. What did you think, Cody?
Bro, at first I was like, okay, I like these characters. I like Weasel. Weasel was my fucking favorite. I'm just talking about the first 10 minutes of the movie right now. Weasel was hands down my favorite part of the beginning of the movie. And then I loved Michael Rooker's character. I love most of those people, you know? Captain Boomerang in particular, bro. When he sliced those dudes' fucking heads off, I was like, I am in.
I thought we was gonna get more of that.
I know. I was so excited. I was like, 2 hours of this? This is fucking awesome. And they killed everybody.
I'm like, bro, you literally gave Boomerang the short end of the stick in the first movie. No violence, really. And then you have him open up with some sick shit like that, and then he gonna get killed that fast?
Like that.
Michael Rooker turned into a straight bitch, even though he
was like, oh no.
It was build up to the crime. He didn't just start crying like, oh no, it was build up. He was just like, and he started off looking like such a badass, bro. Like, if you talk about that, is how you subvert some expectations. Not on no Ryan Johnson type shit. Like, you got this dude sitting down looking like a badass, bouncing the damn ball and shit, like he is just about to wreck shit, bro.
He kills that fucking bird.
I'm like, yeah, you kill a defenseless bird. But you kill an unarmed bird. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to throw down, you just standing back watching it. You saved Weasel, though. I got to give you that. You saved Weasel. You know what I'm saying?
Weasel, oh, that saved my heart, bro. Whenever Weasel caught that shit up at the end of the movie, I was like, oh, he survived. Thank God. He was the only one I wanted to survive. Bro, outside of Harley Quinn and shit, you know.
But we all know she wasn't gonna die. I just wish it was like he got to do more, you know. I wish Weasel got to have a scene where he cut loose, at least killed one.
Just like a few minutes where he just did one good scene of doing some cool.
Yeah, bro didn't do nothing.
Well, here's the cool thing. I think he's being used as a vehicle for a sequel. They're like, well, he got you so little in this movie, and then they brought him back right at the end. So they're like, oh, now we have a sequel we can use him more in, and not to mention the post-credit scene, which made the plot for the sequel already. You know.
I knew it was gonna be a post-credit scene, but I didn't want to see it, and I'm like, no post-credit scene. I just walked out. I literally got up and walked out. I said no post-credit scene. I'm tired of those.
Do you want me to tell you what it is? Do you want me to tell you what it was?
Yeah, you can talk. I'm tired of those, man.
John Cena survived. His character didn't die.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the show then.
Yeah, there you go. That's the sequel.
That's the show.
Oh no, he got popped in the throat and he lived.
Yep, he's alive. He was in a hospital bed, and they were like, "What do we need him for?" And then some chick's like, "To save the fucking world."
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense why he in the show. Then I think it's funny though how he was talking about smaller bullets, and that's how he got clapped.
I know. I love that. I was as soon as I saw the slow motion, I was like, I turned to my buddy who I was watching with, and I was like, "You remember what he said about the bullets?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "That's what that is right there."
Bro, that's how you do filmmaking, bro. You
seriously, man,
and you pay it off. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, man.
I love that back and forth that him and Peacemaker. I mean, that him and what's his name? What's his name? Discount Deadshot. What's his name? Peacemaker. Yeah, bro.
Peacemaker. Yeah.
Man, why they ain't just put Deadshot? I like Peacemaker. Damn, that should have been Deadshot. Damn it.
I wish they brought Will Smith back to reprise his role as Deadshot to do a good version of that character.
I swear that should have been Deadshot, bro. But it's all good. It's just like, damn, like he literally got the same damn backstory as Deadshot and everything. I'm like, bro, this Dead Scott. I said Dead Scott. That's what it is. That's Dead Scott. That's Dead Scott. You know, if you want to buy him off Wish, that's Deadshot if you get him off Wish, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
And Dries did his thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say he didn't do his thing. He did his thing, but the whole time I was seeing him, I was just thinking of Deadshot. Who else? Polka Dot Man. He was dope as fuck.
Bro.
I thought it was fucking weird that he kept saying his mom's on it.
I know, dude. I loved him, though, man. I loved him so much.
Visual gimmick. That was a cool visual gimmick. They kept switching it up. Even the fucking kaiju was his mama.
Seriously, man, bro. When he died, that got my heart, bro. He was like, "I'm a superhero," and that got my heart when he died, bro. I was like, "Oh man."
I was like, "Damn!" Like he finally became a superhero. Squash.
Okay, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Hands down, favorite Suicide Squad member of the whole movie, even including the first 10 minutes.
Oh man, Harley Quinn, hands down, bro.
Oh, come on, bro. Okay. Then other than Harley Quinn.
As far as laughter, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did not know they was gonna do Nathan Fillion like that, bro. The dude, brother had no arms. That was just.
Oh no!
So fucking hard, bro. Bro was just like.
Bro, that was. I laughed so hard when his arms popped off his fucking shoulders, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Like I did not know how to even react to that. And then you start slapping him around. And then when he died, no, did you guys see when he died? His arms were getting shot, and his body was on the ground, fucking really in pain.
It was so ridiculous. It's like they had a vendetta against his arms or something. They
was shooting his arms. I'm like, bro, that shit was funny as hell, bro. I'm like, why did they? And then I don't even remember the bitch that looked like a buff ass version of Starfire, like
a tangerine.
Yeah, like
she jumped up on the helicopter.
Yeah, I'm like, how she?
That was so fucking stupid. Why did that dumbass bitch do that?
She killed herself. And you killed Boomerang, bitch.
Exactly. I was like, bitch, you just killed one of the best fucking members on screen.
Bro, I'm so mad at her. Like, why did she do that? Like,
because it was random as hell. There was no plan. Bullets just started flying. Everybody just started doing whatever the fuck they wanted to. There was no plan.
Well, that was the point. There was no plan because they were meant to be a distraction.
Yeah, that was a distraction. Yeah, that was a distraction for the real team. That was so fucked up.
Yeah, that was.
That was so fucked.
I'm glad.
I'm just gonna say, James Gunn's directing choices in this movie were out fucking standing. I love the perspective changes, how he inserted like parts of the plot into the background of the plot itself, and how he
intros with the names and shit. Like it was like
yes,
that was cool as fuck. I was
like it was like the starts of levels or something. Like video games, like they doing opening up chapters and shit. I'm like, bro, this live as hell.
Exactly, that's amazing directing. And I love how right before John Cena shoots I can't remember her name, forgive me, the girl with the rat superpower. John Cena goes to shoot her, and then it says 8 minutes earlier, and then 8 minutes later on the dot we get brought back to that exact moment. That was so fucking clever.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Let's go to the chat real quick. What's going on, Clay? Clay Stewart. He said, "Dead Scott." I'm using that. LOL. rat catcher. Great. I've heard people calling her bay catcher, so I'm running with that. I ain't gonna lie, rat catcher was doing this. I ain't never heard of her at all. Look, bro, I'm about to say Robert. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about Invincible so much. Bro, James Gunn, bro, is continuing the trend of picking comic book characters that I have no idea who the fuck they is and making them some of my favorite. Bro, I'm being so honest with you. I had no idea what the hell Guardians of the Galaxy was before that movie came out. I never even heard of them. Now they some of the favorite characters. Bro, I can't wait till the game come out of some more shit, bro. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. And that's him. That's him. Like, it takes a special kind of director to make a superhero movie so good that you make me want to go to the source material and actually do some research. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they just see a good little superhero movie, they be lazy, and they just content just seeing the movie universe. Like, nah, nigga, I need to get deeper with this shit. I need to figure out what's going on. Like, I ain't never even heard of these characters before I seen this movie, bro. And these characters, Polka Dot Man? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like, bro, that joke was so loud. Oh, God. And then I found out Sylvester Stallone was King Shark like 2 days before I seen the movie. I didn't even know that. I was just like, you know, bro.
That was Sylvester Stallone's character.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know that, bro. That man, he did his thing, bro. It was. I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they kind of like pulled. I feel like they kind of gave me a little tease. They kind of fucked with me when he was in front of all those soldiers when he fell on the ground. I really thought he was gonna cut the fuck loose. I was waiting to see that, and all he did was just bite the dude's head.
Yeah, but he only got one of them.
Yeah, I think it was funny how he kept chewing on his head for super long. But
I know he was just like gnawing on it for like the next few scenes. I loved it.
Yeah, but I really thought he was just gonna just.
Man, I gotta tell you, King Shark was definitely my favorite out of all of them. But just for the reason that he was just trying to be human. He was just trying to be as human as he could be because that's just what he wanted to be. In his opening scene, he's reading a book upside down, saying, "Me smart, me read book," and that was just the funniest fucking shit. And then every time they pretended he was gonna die, like he died, like quote unquote, like 4 times in that movie, and then he was like, "No, he's fine."
Yeah, for real. Bro, he was like the Groot of the movie, bro. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's just like the big muscle heart. You know what I'm saying?
Is it gonna be James Gunn directing superhero movies now? Is he always gonna have a group type character? I feel like he's gonna make that a thing. Like he's gonna always have
yes, for sure.
He's always gonna pick some obscure animal character from the comics and place them into his movie, even if they don't belong.
Well, see, I thought that was gonna be Weasel.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro. But you feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. The promotion and trailers for this movie was misleading as hell.
You ain't even lying.
You had no clue. And I was actually surprised by the amount of death, bro. So many characters died in this shit. Like he literally gave meaning to the name Suicide Squad, bro. Like. So many people got clapped. Bro,
I didn't have any hope for that whole crew at the first scene. I didn't have any hope for them. I knew they were dead. I knew they was.
Me either, dude. I was like, what is plot armor at this point?
Exactly, because you see him in the trailer, but like you see the main cast in the rest of the trailer. You really don't see like the beginning people in the rest of the trailer.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't even see them on the poster.
Exactly. So I'm like, they
they made the trailers made it out like Weasel was going to be one of the main parts of the film.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be like a much bigger part.
I thought he was gonna be the comic relief for the whole fucking movie.
That's all I'm saying, bro. They kind of gave him some blue balls on that shit, but I'm still okay with how it turned out. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, after 2 tries and them fucking it up, I am so glad. Like my brother said before we started this video, bro, I am so glad that they finally got Harley Quinn right in this motherfucking movie, bro.
I really am.
She was crazy as fuck, and I loved it. sexy as hell. Oh my God. Oh, damn. She was doing her thing, bro. I like how she was using the little gold stick back there. Throw it up in that mud.
No, that was one of my favorite fucking scenes in the movie was whenever the fucking I can't remember his name, but the guy with the fucking staff. He was like my the javelin guy.
Yeah.
He was like, I need you to use my staff. Oh. And then he dies, and she's like, what the fuck were you gonna say? And then at one point they're like, what are you using that javelin for? And she's like, I'm waiting for God to tell me.
He was exhaling.
And then it was a running gag because at the end she was like, I know what I need to use it for. To use it.
And that was one of those beautiful scenes.
Putting that New York accent on. So, four. I'm like, yeah, man.
There's one scene where I think that Luna dude, the guy she killed, was explaining to her like his family and stuff like that, and which ended up her killing him. And at one point, she just says "wowza" in the most like deadpan accent, and I was like, "Who says wowza in like regular conversation?" But she pulled it off perfectly.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, she killed it, bro. I did not like Birds of Prey, and I did not like the first Suicide Squad. So I'm just good to see that like I actually got to get her in a good movie surround, instead of her just being the best part of her respective movies. I'm glad to see that the movies was as good as she was this time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
agreed. Yeah, I'm still not going to watch Birds of Prey. I have no plans to ever watch that movie.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I will not.
Yeah, man. But oh my goodness, bro. And like, bro, Rick Flag. Rick. Why they have to do Rick Flag like that?
I know, man. That shit got me too. If they was going to bring anybody back, I would have brought him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I think that was the moment. I think that was supposed to be like the sad moment in the movie, bro. Because that got me, bro. I was just like,
yeah, dude.
Oh shit, bro. And then that death, bro. It looked like that death kind of fucked with Peacemaker a little bit. Like,
yeah.
It looked like he did it, but it looked like, especially if they keep him alive. After credit scene, it'd be cool if like. He you know what I'm saying, that sticks with him, you know what I'm saying, that like maybe, affect him and maybe like some character development or something, you know what I'm saying, that'd be pretty cool, because, right now he a bit of a dick, even though I still like his character, bro, when he came out in them drawers, bro.
I was like, what the fuck is he doing in his fucking underwear? And you can see his dick and balls, like you can see the shape of his junk in the fucking, I was like, why did they go this far? What was the point of going this far?
Bro, John Cena don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. It's like
he was literally standing proud as hell, just like that. Just like chest.
This is why James Gunn. This is why Marvel I know they throttle all movies at PG-13, but that's why they're probably never going to let James Gunn do an R-rated movie, because it's just going to be that the whole fucking time.
Bro, imagine if he like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Imagine if like, this is just me just spitballing something, right? So you know how good the Deadpool movies are, right? So
yes.
Imagine if James Gunn directed like an X-Force movie. You know what I'm saying? Like a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like
they wouldn't if they watched this movie and then decided to let him direct a movie that's a Disney movie, they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
This is too much for Disney.
I'm not even saying like in a real world. I'm just saying like if it just was to happen, speculation. Like
that would be the best thing ever.
Because like a Deadpool led team directed by James Gunn with Ryan Reynolds already bringing like it.
Ryan Reynolds and James Gunn. I want to see that combination.
Me too. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
They need to go ahead and get together and do like a trial film, like a trial run, and just show what they can do together, and really just put their idea out there. They ain't get a comic book movie going.
It's easy to connect those dots, and I would hope that would happen. But it's already being widely speculated and even slightly hinted upon that Taika Waititi is going to be the director of Deadpool 3.
Man, bro.
What?
Well, Taika Waititi working with Ryan Reynolds, maybe you know.
Yeah.
I was like Taika Waititi. He goes. You know what? I haven't seen the vampire show that he does. I think I might like that vampire thing, but what he did with Ragnarok, like it really put me off to him. And even what he did in the Star Wars show, this was a Star Wars episode. It was okay, but I really don't like it.
I love Thor Ragnarok, and then him and Ryan Reynolds and Taika just did that movie Free Guy that's coming out next week. Have you guys heard of that?
Wait a minute, Ryan and Taika did that?
Say that again.
Ryan and Taika Waititi did that. Did Free Guy?
Yeah, they're both in the movie together. They both act in the movie. And Disney took that movie and used it for promotion for the next few Marvel films by putting Taika Waititi's character from Ragnarok, Thor, and Deadpool on the couch together. And they made some inside Marvel jokes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know that was connected to Free Guy though. I just saw that video on YouTube.
Yeah, that was advertisement for Free Guy.
Saw that little clip on. Oh, okay.
I need to see some more of his work, but like I think he's a little bit too over the top with the comedy, but I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, that was one of my complaints about Ragnarok was that it was too comedy-ish for Thor's character.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't really feel no stakes, bro. It's like every time it was some stakes, it's like it felt like it got played off. I'm just like, come on, bro. This is Thor Ragnarok. Do you know what Ragnarok means?
I mean, he did lose all of his home, like you know.
Yeah, but it's like that's the thing. How the fuck did all that happen and you didn't even feel it? And you didn't really be like
I can see because we saw the refugees on Earth, but we didn't see the repercussions of it.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt more fucked up and more at awe at what happened at the end of Captain America 3 with the Triskelion than I felt with what happened at the end of Ragnarok. I was more invested in that. I was more invested in that whole fucking helicarrier crashing and all that. I was just like, oh my God, this is some of the best shit on screen right now. That's what Marvel was at. Oh my God, that's what
I will admit, Thor Ragnarok is more funny than it is a good movie.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, don't you miss it?
All compromise there.
Like, don't you miss it when Thor's character was more like more methodical? You know what I'm saying? Where he spoke like kind of like how he was in the first Avengers. You feel me? Or
yeah. They drifted away from that type of his character.
Yeah, they just made him more comedic and stuff. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
They lost the balance. They're leaning too hard to comedy. Yeah. They lost the balance.
Yeah, it's true. You need the duality. You need the serious characters and the not serious characters.
Yeah, but nah, man, back on Suicide Squad, man. So like, bro, the whole thing with the fucking the starfish thing. Like, what you think about that whole plot, that monster, that fight, that whole inclusion?
That whole time that was happening, all I could see was face huggers. I was just thinking alien face huggers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm like, hold on, bro. They got Patrick Star up in this motherfucker. Fucking shit up, man.
You know what I was thinking the whole time was sequence.
Oh, that face
I can't believe you haven't brought that up yet, bro.
Cody, bro, this is why you rock, bro. This is why I love you, bro. I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. That's pretty. Even though I ain't gonna lie to you. The sequel would have fucked them up.
Oh yeah. Well, the sequels are more intelligent for one thing.
Yeah, and they don't play no games.
You know, they had plans for like a global takeover of planets, where it seemed like that motherfucker was only worried about a city at the time.
Yeah, no, man.
Like it did not say this planet it was mine. It said this city is mine. Like it didn't really have any prerogative going past Cordo Maltese.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, you know that felt a little. I ain't even think about that city. What?
Like this city is mine. Like this is a whole fucking planet, and you've seen plenty of them drifting through space, my guy.
You shooting a little short there, aren't you, Mike? You need to
And even at the end, it shows that it has intelligence. It says, I was happy drifting through the stars or some shit like that. Like, it had spatial awareness. It was just only worried about a city for some reason.
You didn't want to go back to space, maybe? Like, you didn't
No, it wanted to go back to space. It was happy in space. That's what it said.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, you know, you sitting there terrorizing a city wasting all that time, and you got killed by rats.
For real. Yeah, that is funny.
I was thinking that during the end. I was like, rats? Really? Okay, I guess.
But you heard what they said, though. It's like the more people that it possessed and the more energy it sapped from them, the bigger it got. So maybe if it had taken over that whole city, it would have got bigger and it would have kept going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, it would have been so big it could have like walked the ocean floor, I imagine.
But yeah, it did get killed by rats. Yeah, we can't ignore that.
Yeah. They had to figure out something. I would have been cool with Polka Dot Man just integrating him from the foot to the fucking head.
Polka Dot Man had it. He had it, but he got distracted.
Seriously.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm a superhero. This is working. And then, it was just too late.
I fucking distracted. Damn.
Yeah, that got to me, dude. I was really bummed out by Polka Dot Man's death. He was one of my favorites. I thought he was super. I thought his character was super interesting the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
here's Sparky. Say hi for a second. He wants attention.
What's going on, Sparky, man?
He's a good boy. Yeah. I'll give you attention in a minute, but there you go.
That science dog over there, bro.
Do what now?
I said, is that science dog over there, bro?
Shit, I might have to rename it science dog. No, bro, you name my next dog I get, bro. The very next dog I get, I name Science Dog. And the one after that is Seance Dog.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro. But yeah, man, bro.
When you think about it, though, Polka Dot Man, actually, out of all the characters, he was the most ripe for comic relief, but he was actually the one that can go on and have the most development. Like his backstory, how he was created, he can have the most backstory.
Yeah, man.
I love that one of the first things he says was, you're killing people. Like he said, do you like killing people? And he's like, I don't like killing people, but it's easier when I pretend they're my mom. I was like, whoa, okay. And then later on, when he sees his mom, in everyone he sees, it's actually pretty fucking easy for him to pretend that's his mom.
I was just like, wow. He is
a fucking disturbed man. He sees his mom everywhere he goes, in every person he sees.
Bro,
he's disturbed.
Hey, where's your mom now?
Hey, bro.
Everywhere.
Bro, that actor is a legend, bro.
I love that. He was in Ant-Man. He was in the Ant-Man movies. He was one of those, thief dudes, that hung around with Paul Rudd.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, as far as being in DC stuff, bro. This man was in The Dark Knight. He was in Gotham, bro. And he was he was in Gotham, bro. He was in Gotham, bro, for 2 episodes. He was the one that cut off Jerome's face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he cut Jerome's face off, bro. When he thought Jerome was dead, he literally cut his face off and put it on his face and told everybody he was Jerome. And they was just like, what the fuck? And then
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. And then Jerome came back.
I need to watch Gotham, man. I've been sleeping on that for too long.
Jerome came back and was like, nigga, the fuck? And got his face back. He stapled that shit back on, bro,
that's some fucking creepy ass shit. I've heard Gotham is really good because Cameron Monaghan plays the Joker in it.
That's all, bro. He is an amazing fucking Joker, bro. I am not even gonna lie to you. That dude is, bro. It's so surprising. I'm just like, where did this dude come from?
Ian from is that gay kid from Shameless can play the Joker?
I'm like, this is from the first. This is on TV. This is why are you this good? Nah, bro. Nah.
Put him on the big screen, man. Don't waste his talent here.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That dude can do it, bro.
I've heard a lot of good things. I need to watch it.
He live as hell, bro. The whole 5 seasons, he fucking shit up. It always come back to him too. It's literally like the Arkham games, bro. It don't matter how many villains he go through, how many people he fight throughout the season. It always ends on him being the final boss, nigga. That shit always.
That's cool though. I like that shit.
Yeah, he always got something to do with something, bro. I love that shit, bro. But nah, man, they kept the Joker far away from this movie, and it still was fuck up.
I was disappointed. But I said what you will about Jared Leto's Joker. I was hoping he was going to make at least a small appearance in this. They made a bunch of references to him.
I definitely think he could play a good Joker, and I want to see him actually, pull it more out. And I know you said his performance in the Justice League Snyder Cut was pretty good. I still got to see that, but I definitely think he could play a good Joker. I just didn't like I just didn't like the iteration of like what they was, you know what I'm saying, trying to do with him in the first Suicide Squad. Like, I ain't fucking with that design or nothing, bro. Like,
Did you see the deleted scenes of the Joker from Suicide Squad?
From the original?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying no.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's some certain scenes that are super fucking well done. Like they're the scene where he throws Harley into the vat of acid and then he jumps in after her to save her. Like, and the scene where he's like he's putting these electrodes to her fucking temples and shocking the shit out of her are jarring and like very fucking well done, and they got cut out of the movie for no fucking reason.
You know why they got cut out, man? Because people stupid and they don't know how to make good films anymore. Barely.
That's right.
Man, unless you A24, bro, you got ass coming up. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like they man, that indie company be dropping so much fire. I'm like, man, bro, they got a movie coming out about a lamb, and I want to see it. Like, bro, it's going down, bro. But no, what I really liked about this movie was how random it was, bro. This movie was. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Cody. I still kind of feel it a little bit now, bro. I went to that movie drunk as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was drunk and I was high, bro. I was cross-faded, bro. We went up in there. I dozed off for 1 second, and Corey had to wake me up, and then I had to like adjust my seat to actually be sitting up straight. Cause you know I was leaning back. I was in that. You know what I'm saying?
He was out, bro.
Yeah, you know how like you can press the buttons to like put your seat back and get off. You know what I'm saying? I was up in that theater like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I had man, look, when I like focused on it and watched it, it was so hard to predict anything. Like you didn't know what was going on. You kept getting thrown curveballs, and you kept getting the rug pulled out from underneath you. You kept laughing at stuff you didn't expect to laugh at. You like, bro, you like it was just it that you knew it, bro. That shit was so good, man.
Dude, I felt uncomfortable because during the funniest parts of the movie for me, there was only me and my buddy that I brought with me laughing.
Bro.
Like a bunch of fucking squares walking into this goddamn movie expecting it to be normal humor, I guess. And I'm sitting here losing my shit laughing at the stupid shit King Shark is doing, and everyone else is just sitting there like, funny.
Bro, they expected it to be like Marvel humor.
No. They're used to modern humor. They're used to like current day humor.
They used to that,
exactly.
They used to that tame shit. We raw up in here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
It was funny as hell because James Gunn, like how you directed it, he kept doing these random like cuts. Like he was doing some art house type shit. He did some random cuts that would cut back, like because people kept getting separated. So he would cut back randomly and show you what these people were doing at this time, then send you back to the moment that you left from. It's like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He did that. Yeah, he did that. He did that like 2 or 3 times across the whole movie, and every time he did it, it was so fucking cleverly and well done.
Bro, he really.
Also, there's one time when they're making it to Jotunheim, and he does this forced perspective shot where it spells out the words Jotunheim, but it's like pieces of scenery that is like made to look like those words. I was like, that is so fucking clever, directed.
Yeah, I love how he did that.
Yeah, that was real nice. That's the one I actually was thinking about when I said like it was cool how he actually used the environment to spell out like the different like introductions to the bro. It was, oh my god, bro! It's like, man, like what up?
He was tapping into that art house shit on this movie.
It's like what I like so much about this movie is that he just fully embraced the comic book wacky absurdity nature of it all. He just fully just leaned into. He didn't waste no time. The movie didn't waste no time. It just got straight into it, bro. You know what's going on, and you there for it, and you just ready to see it all. And it's just
I concur with everything you're saying, especially that last part.
It's just so much, man. So much to take in. It's like
it was so overwhelming, dude. I as much as I was laughing, I was like catching my breath because I was laughing so hard. Like all of the funny parts of the movie were so fucking funny, and all the serious parts of the movie were so serious. Like I cannot tell you, there were like 3 times where I was like, no, King Shark's gonna die. And it was when those fucking alien things came out of the water and started sucking on his face.
I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead.
I thought he was gone. I thought he was being ripped apart.
Yeah,
and then he falls out of the building and hits the ground. And then a single tear, I don't know if you guys noticed, a single tear rolls out of his eye because he was so sad those things weren't his friends.
I didn't notice that.
It was a single tear rolls out of his eye when he hits the fucking pavement.
Damn.
And then the third time, when that fucking kaiju motherfucker slammed him into that building.
Yeah.
Each time I was like, he's dead.
That's fucked up. He thought he had some brethren. He thought he had
I know, dude. All he wanted was friends and nom-noms. That's all he wanted.
exactly.
Bro, that was so messed up, bro. That man was playing with him and stuff. He was running around up inside.
Well, what they were doing was, I think, like, he thought they were playing with him, like making the image of his body to play with him, right?
That was sizing his
Exactly.
What they were doing was they were trying to cover the surface area of his body completely so they could eat him alive.
Exactly. They were trying to get out of that glass.
Yeah, they were like trying to cover his body and eat him systemically from all his arms and legs. And he thought they were dancing with it.
That's funny as hell.
That was so fucked up, but that was one of my favorite parts. And I was so sad during that part too, because I could tell all he felt was like contentment and happiness in that moment.
Yeah. He was really connected.
Yeah, man. Damn, bro. Yeah, you know what's fucked up, though? Bro, what was that nigga name that died? That nobody remembered his name, and Polka Dot Man was just like,
Milton.
He like, bro, why did he's been with us the whole time? Like,
I remember seeing Milton in the background of all the scenes, wondering why he was still there.
Yeah, it's like we noticed it, but nobody.
They were like, "Are you Milton?" And he was like, "Oh, see." And then King Shark goes and does it later. He's like, "See."
It looked like he was kind of doing his thing. I saw him shooting. I don't know if he hit anybody, but I saw him shooting.
He was doing his part. It was what Polka Dot Man said. He was helping.
Bruh, that whole thing was funny as hell. And then at the end, she gonna call Harley Quinn gonna call what's his name?
Bloodsport.
Yeah, she gonna call Bloodsport Milton. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up.
3 hours ago, we had a conversation talking about how your name was Milton. That was so fucking silly. That was such a silly running gag for a movie to have.
But that whole scene with Harley with that dude, where she just got her guts rearranged, and then she ended up killing him right after that.
I know.
It was funny. It's like she went through a whole mini arc in just a few minutes.
You ain't even lying, and it was a callback to the Joker, you know, because she was talking about how the reason she killed him was because the Joker fucked her up.
Yeah, it was funny. It was so funny. It was like they gave her a whole little short story in just a few minutes.
I know.
That whole scene where she was wiping those dudes. Oh my god, bro.
With all the flowers pouring out of them where blood would be coming.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's probably what she sees. She crazy.
Yeah. That was my buddy asked me about that. He was like, "Why did we see all those flowers?" And I was like, "I think we just saw that through the perspective of Harley Quinn."
That's so awesome.
And you know what? It's weird. I'm just thinking about it now. I don't know why it didn't register to me when I was watching it. But the whole time they tasing her, she used to that shit.
Yeah.
Tasing her. She was exactly. Yeah. She was just
That's why she wasn't unconscious. She feigned unconsciousness to get them out of the room. You know.
She lifted his ass off. Snap.
That's how you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When that dude's neck got snapped, I looked over to my buddy. I said, "That's how I would like to die."
Yeah, just with your face turned around the other way. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, "Come on, bro, like let's go ahead."
That was an amazing scene. I love it when they show the superhuman strength of characters that don't normally get that shown. Like, no normal human that size is able to pick up a grown ass man from the floor with just their legs.
Hell no.
Yeah.
And snap their neck, you know?
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking that I'm like, bro, there's no way in no.
Yeah, and when she wrapped the cloth around that dude, just easily flipped him over her shoulder while she was standing up.
No. Yeah, no, that's some comic book shit right there. But that's the shit we go to see when we go to see a comic book movie.
He just didn't give a fuck. He just fully embraced it. That's what I'm talking about. Just we need more of this, James. We need more of
We need unhinged James Gunn more often. This was him. This was him directing. He edited this movie during the pandemic. So this is like his pandemic masterpiece. They did all the filming pre-2020, and then they had all that time since then to edit and perfect this film. And I thank the pandemic for this payoff.
Yeah.
James Gunn did his thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man.
And I can't believe I haven't brought this up. That fucking scene where they killed all those civilians for no reason just to find out they were good guys.
Yeah, for real. I'm surprised she wasn't more pissed off. Like, I'm surprised.
I know. I thought they just killed like a team, her army, you know?
Yeah, for real. Like, I thought she was going to come at somebody with a knife or a gun or something. Like, she was too calm with that shit.
She was just like, fuck it. They were that people. Who cares?
Oh, my God. They were actually making a game of it. Like, you look, you did this, motherfucker, but I can do this.
Hey, I thought about this. I haven't looked it up yet. You guys might remember that chick that was part of the leader of that rebel group. Was that the girl from I Am Legend?
Yeah.
I thought that was her. Will, I know you're listening to this. I was right. That was her.
Yep. And she got her own show, Queen of the South.
That was one of the first big movies.
Check it out, man. That movie live as hell. Wow. Jordan is so
good.
Live.
It's good. Definitely good.
So good. Oh, so good. Bro, I'm glad you came in when you did. We've been spoiling the fuck out of this shit. You plan on watching that movie, man? Do not watch this stream from the beginning right now.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, go see the movie.
You probably need to put spoilers in the title of the YouTube video.
Yeah, man. This shit was turned the fuck up though, bro. But nah, man. I ain't gonna lie, Jordan, I love you, but you chose the wrong time to come up in this shit because we about to get off. But so man, what's going on, Cody? You got anything you want to say?
The Boys season 3 is coming out soon. Titan season 3 also comes out this month. What If the Marvel Disney Plus series is coming out this month? We've got a fuck ton of superhero shit to watch, guys.
Yeah, and we're gonna be here to talk about it all. So
hell yeah, brother.
Man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't watched Titans yet, bro. How that shit coming, bro?
Bro, first episode, first season, Robin stabs a dude in the balls in a brutal ass fucking fight scene. Do not sleep on that show.
Well, I might have to reconsider. But yeah, because you know I'm always into the animation and shit, bro. I've been all on Young Justice. Oh my God, Young Justice is so wild.
Bro, they've got Beast Boy, they've got Starfire. Yeah, the casting, I was a little iffy there, but hey, she.
Speaking of that, did you hit my phone? I mean, did you hear the news about bro from Cobra Kai playing Blue Beetle?
No, but I'm not opposed to it. I've been wanting a new Blue Beetle.
I forgot the name, but the Latino dude that's starring Cobra Kai, he gonna star and play. It ain't gonna be in Titans, bro. It's a movie. They're making a movie.
A movie?
Yes, they're making a Blue Beetle movie, bro.
And I'm with it.
Yeah, bro. They might look that shit up, man.
I'm down with that. I've heard Blue Beetle is like a weird mix of like Iron Man and
mechanical symbiote.
Yeah. Basically, like Iron Man and Venom combined.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, mechanical symbiote. That's live. That's like if Ben 10 had a suit instead of a watch that came on to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense. I think that's going to be really fucking awesome. I would love to see that done well cinematically. Also, I know we're about to finish up, but I also wanted to bring up: have you seen the set photos for the new Flash movie?
I have not.
The new Bat cycle's in it. Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck are playing two different Batmen.
So Michael Keaton probably gonna play what, like the older one, the more.
We're thinking Flashpoint. We're thinking he's going to be Bruce Wayne Batman or Thomas Wayne Batman, while Ben Affleck is going to play Bruce Wayne Batman, and we're going to get the whole Flashpoint shit, and that's going to be really fucking awesome.
Bro, Flashpoint, that whole story, bro, that cartoon movie like that, it's so live, bro. It's so, bro, it's so good. Like I remember when I first saw it, I was just like, damn, bro, I ain't know Flash movie was gonna be coming like this, bro.
Well, it was planned years ago, and it just got delayed and delayed and delayed. I don't think it was until the Snyder Cut came out and people actually saw a version of Ezra Miller's Barry Allen that they liked. Because I'm pretty sure the Snyder Cut came out, and then like less than a week later, the Flash movie was greenlit for production.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna keep it so lit, bro. I do not really like Ezra Miller as Flash. You know what I'm saying? I would have chose someone else, but
they changed him a lot from what he was in the original Justice League to what he ended up being in the Snyder Cut.
In the Snyder Cut, yeah, I was about to say the Snyder Cut. Yeah, he probably a whole lot better than the Snyder Cut. You know, I still.
He was so much. Dude, I don't want to spoil it. There's this scene with a hot dog in the Snyder Cut, bro. I don't even want to say anything else. That scene made the Flash like that scene made me like the Flash in that movie immediately.
That was his slow motion music video moment.
Okay.
he had the best one.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. But
You're so confused.
but still, me, you know, being the guy that I am, you know, if I was to fan cast a Flash, you know, for cinematic properties, I would probably. But no, I would probably get my boy Dylan O'Brien.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'd love to have him as Flash, bro. He definitely know how to run already. Man's runner. You feel me? But nah, man, I'm trying to, bro, that'd be live as fuck. I feel like he already missed out on his chance to be Spider-Man. So shit, make him somebody, goddamn. My nigga need to be a hero, bro. I swear.
Hey, with the multiverse, anybody can be Spider-Man.
I'm telling you, bro, like, man, bro, he too good. I'm telling you, man, bro, he missed his shot. But yeah, bro, man. Let's see. Corey, you want to say anything? You want to throw something out there before we get up out here, man?
I don't know. You know, I'm not that comic book fan, so I don't have a whole lot of extra stuff to add.
So you can plug yourself as anything, bro. You can talk about, you know.
Yeah, but I don't even have a YouTube channel anymore.
God damn.
I gotta make another YouTube channel.
You got Twitch, ain't you?
Yeah, I got the Twitch channel.
Yeah, man, follow me on Twitch, man. You stream.
I'm Oddduck. Follow me on Twitch, on my Twitch channel.
Yeah, I got 3Ds, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
ODDD UK.
Yeah. ODD3.
O triple D UK.
ODDD. ODD. Yeah, man. But all right, man. All right, Cody, man. It's good to see you, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
You already know we're gonna be back. We're gonna be talking.
Can't wait to do it again, brother. Can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about some invincible goodies. Now you already know, man. I want to really bring you in on this video I got planned where we gonna rank the strongest characters in Invincible from the weakest to the strongest. I think that'll be a very interesting video. I want to pull you in on, bro. So we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna have plans for that, and we gonna do it. You already know what time it is, man. But yeah,
I'm down with it, brother. I'm down. Let's do it.
Enjoy having you on the show always, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do it again, man. Take care, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Take it easy. Bye, guys.
Yep, y'all have a good one now, man. Thanks for watching.